What is up, Pyromaniacs? Pyrostasis here. We are back in the world of Madpack 2, and I'm still not dead yet. I know, Poe. I know it hurts you. It hurts you deeply on the inside. Alright, so if you guys will remember last episode, I've been working down here trying to find a way, well, actually I wasn't down here. I was trying to find the most efficient way to make this work, and what I found out, at least from the research, and we won't know till I cycle this if it's true, that these can do up to 4 blocks above them. So that's 1, 2, 3. So we are 3 blocks under this. That gives me enough room to put a block right here, and then right here, and then water. So that all this should, in theory, be affected. However, I do want to make sure that we have the most stuff in there possible. Now, I have been doing quite a bit of lily padding. From those of you guys who were watching last episode, you guys may be like, well, dude, how are you making all this stuff? I mean, that's quite a lot of stuff, and you got quite a bit of AMC there, WTF, mate. Well, what I'm doing is basically I pulse this, it grows. Well, here, I'll just show you guys. Let's see, we need some ender pearls, so let's go and do ender real quick. So we do ender, pull out 16, come over here, slap 16 into this dude, and then you'll see it'll just strip them all down real fast. And then they start growing again. I can pull out the 46. Come back over here. We do whoops. This would help if I clicked right. You can see that gave us 30 ore. I put 30 ore in here. That turns into 60 gold ingots, which we then bring over here and smelt down. And then when we come back over here and we dump it in, and it just makes EMC bukus for days. Bukus for days. So that's basically how I'm fueling pretty much everything that we're doing. It pretty much allows me to keep all of these full and rocking and rolling. I am putting bone meal in here. Well, I put it in here, which then grinds it up. So I do basically, one of the things that's interesting about this is bone meal right here. 1 bone is worth 144. Okay, so 144, that's a flat value. If I put it in here, the pulverizer over here, it's 48, and if I recall, it gives me 6. 6 times 48, I believe, is 288, which is almost double the value of this. So for every one of these that I put in here to grind up, we could technically make infinite AMC that way. Well, we'd eventually end up with a positive net win, depending on how you look at it. Alright, so I also ground up a shit ton of fucking glass to make all of these. As you guys can see, we have quite a bit. Let's go ahead and do netherwort real quick. Netherwort. Boom. And then we want gunpowder. Gunpowder. Boom. It gives us 64 and 64. We're getting kind of close on... Well, we probably won't have enough bones, but that's fine. So then we put this here, we put this here, and we put these there. That gives us the condensed potions. I'll be making more of those here in a minute. Then I put the condensed potion right there, and then you surround it with bone meal, which then gives us those. I am going to have to grind up some more of the bone meal, unless I've got some hanging around somewhere. I don't think I do. No, I'm just going to have to physically wait for this to finish. Unfortunately, it's a little slow. I'm going to cycle it out real quick. We can always come back to it. We'll put these in there, pull those out, and we shove that back in. You can see our EMC is staying pretty high up there. So how are we doing on power over here? We seem to be rocking and rolling fairly well. Have we grown any? We've grown 4. Not a whole lot, but then again, we also have absolutely no water source over here. You can see this is all kind of looking dried out. The reason it's looking dried out is we literally just don't have anything over there. I mean, I have a feeling once we get the water going, those will hopefully grow significantly faster. I may be wrong. So while we're waiting on this, let's go ahead and make some more glass, because we're going to need a few dozen more of these. And I wanted to do a lot of this grinding off camera, but I knew if I did too much of it, you guys would be like, "Hey, Pyro, that doesn't look legit." You know, and at least 4 or 5 of you would be like, he's cheating, he's a fucking cheating bastard. So I wanted to at least show you guys how I'm doing it. That way, you know, those of you guys who, you know, are nitpicky will at least be able to see that I did it legitimately. You know, assuming, of course, you're willing to believe that this is all legit. Of course, you know, anytime you do anything on YouTube, there's always going to be that one dude who's like, "Nah, man, you're a cheater. You're a cheater, dude. I know you're a cheater." So, oh well. I do my best to make it look as legit as possible. That sounded really bad. I do my best to show that it's legit as possible. I do my best to record as much of it as is humanly possible. without recording just copious amounts of boring downtime. Whoa, no, 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 no. I did have one of those pooper guys break into the base. We've got a lot of scary stuff up in here. I have a feeling we're going to be invaded here if I'm not careful. So we're going to have to probably go take a look here in a bit. Make sure that everything's still on the up and up. So anyways, put that thing back in there. You can see it starts cycling and doing its thing. We should have plenty of bones. You can see that that stack of bone meal turns into a shit ton of bones. An absolutely ridiculous amount of bones. Alright, so come back over here. Boom. Yeah. Cycle that out. And then we put another one up here. Boom. Cycle that out. That's 2. We've almost got another stack. Each of these is 2 lily pads. So you guys can see how fast I can do these now. You know, this isn't even automated. If this was automated, it would be far faster. But, you know, obviously, it's not. There we go. Put you there, and then we do another big old batch of bone meal, and that'll free up some more of our inventory space. Boom. There we go. All right, so we got our 12 lily pads here. Cycle, and then cycle, and then cycle. And that gives us, what, 6 more? Perfect. All right, so let's jump back down in our little area here. And I love the fact that I can actually drop down in here without damaging the lily pads. I don't know, for some reason I think that's cool. There we go, and I guess I'll just put 2 more right there. All right, so that's a pretty large amount of lily pads at this point. I'm gonna go ahead and suck that up because it'll instantly refill. We are gonna go ahead and test this real quick and see if we can notice any difference. So I am gonna put a block here. We're gonna put this here, and then I'm gonna put a block there. There we go. Now, these should all hydrate pretty quickly. You'll notice there, did we just break the hoe? Oh no, it's re-hoeing. Okay. So now that we've got water coming, we're probably going to notice these growing fairly quickly. Now with this many lily pads, I've heard they can grow, once we get this complete, they can grow in as fast as 15 seconds. So if, oh, and I need to get some more ender pearls. We're probably about to run out of juice over there. Ender, thank you. Actually, I'm going to take 2. Wow, we didn't actually have enough. Shocking. Good news is it eats these pretty quickly. There we go. So we're actually getting a little bit of a surplus there. You can see the seeds are doing pretty well. We're actually starting to damage our hoe a little bit. And then all things said and done, that's coming in pretty quick. 4, 5. Well, it's gonna get to that one here in a second. There's 5. So you guys can see how quickly that's kind of growing in, and we don't even have all of them down there yet. So once we get more, obviously it'll do even more. Now right now this is a 9 by 9. Actually, no, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 by 7. The next one's 11 by 11, and I think it's like 16 something. So the problem is, once this gets to a certain size, it's almost too big to handle because we're going to run into hydration issues. So I'm going to have to play around and find the perfect sized farm to really make this work. But you guys can kind of get the idea how quickly this process goes through. You can see how fast we're making EMC at this point. And we're really not struggling for, wait, how much do we get? 42, God dang, that's insane. It's absolutely insane. All right, so I'm gonna pull these out so he doesn't have to cycle. We're gonna put those in. And I'm gonna go ahead and finish filling this whole area up. It's something I just wanna do. Let me go and break that. That's just bugging me for some strange reason. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's just bugging me. It was one of those things that needed to happen. So anyways, I wanted to show you guys that real quick. I'm gonna go ahead and finish filling all of this up underneath, and then we're gonna probably start working on enchantments for our armor. One more thing I wanted to go over real quick. This thing right here, when you want to change crops, you do have to physically break the crops, because every time it breaks, basically it's breaking that crop and then it's immediately taking the seed that it got from that crop and planting it. So even if you change what's inside of here, it is going to continuously grow whatever you place in there forever. So you have to break the crops. Be careful. If you choose to vein mine all of this, you will be raped by a Spriggan like I just was. Thankfully it didn't kill me, but as you can see from my health, it did kind of put a chink in my armor. So we're going to fix that real quick. Thankfully that's pretty easy to do. Actually, hang on. Let's get that. Did it already? Yeah, it's already out of there. Whoops. Put you there. You can also see we have a rather large amount of lily pads we're fixing to drop down. I wanted to save that for you guys, so you guys can actually see how, just kind of how fast we're burning through this stuff now that we have pretty much infinite EMC. Also, now that we have gotten this, I'm going to be using gold 100% for food at this point. I'm no longer going to use it for raising EMC. It just doesn't make sense. I'm making a killing with it. I'd rather just keep the stuff there. Let me go ahead and pop this food real fast. And boom. That'll get me damn near topped off. Alright, so let's get our bone meal that we just ground up out of here. Didn't we have more than that? Really? Really? That's fine. We'll just EMC it. It's not like we don't have a billion EMC. Alright, we'll do 2 stacks, because I think we're going to need 2 stacks really to get this completely rolling. There we go. There we go. And one more batch. There we are. Okay. Am I doing this wrong? Oh, that's right. Yeah, those are the completed ones. Derp. There we go. The other nice thing about this, unlike Aethercraft or some of the other ones, is when you do this cycle, you get all of your stuff back. What I mean by that is if I spend, like, or at least it seems to, I could be wrong, but this is how it seems to me. If something costs me 100, I guess we can test that real quick. Let's test it. What do you guys say? All right, boom, boom. All right, this costs 144 EMC. So you can see it. We're at 55,134. We pull it out, put it back in, 55,134. So you don't have to worry about utilizing your resources ever, because if you have extras or if you don't use everything, or like I made 64 lily pads for no reason, I just got tired of having to go back constantly. Just do it, because you can always get your stuff back as long as whatever resource you're making or whatever remnants you're going to have are EMC compatible. You're going to do just fine. You're going to do just fine. Now, with all of these freaking lily pads that we've got here at this point, we're pretty much capping out. I think we're going to fill that entire area down there and not have any problems. We've got our bucket, so let's head back down. Hopefully we don't get attacked by a spring in here. Perfect. Whoops. Suck that out. Dropping down. There we go. I always get worried there's going to be like one of those damn water elementals waiting on me one of these times. Thankfully, I haven't had that problem yet. I'm hoping that we don't ever. But hey, you never know. I'm just kind of trying to spread these out just a bit. Make sure everything is covered. That's pretty good. I mean, that's pretty good. Almost 100% one-to-one coverage. I might be able to do slightly better. Maybe, but I mean, we're talking like I think we're past the point of diminishing returns at this point. So let's go ahead and put you in there. Put you in there. There it goes. Done. You can see we've already made a fuck ton of diamonds. We're gonna put you back in there. There it goes. Perfect. And you can just see kind of how fast the stuff's growing. I mean, it's growing pretty quickly. Unlike MFR farms, this farm is also very fast. MFR can sometimes take a little while and always feel like it's just dragging its feet. With this one, not so much. This thing kind of moves pretty quickly. Go ahead and put some of that stuff in there to kind of fill it back up. I don't want it running out. So we are going to be utilizing this to pretty much make 100% diamonds. Now, some of you guys may have pointed, or you have pointed out in previous episodes, that with the little thingy here, I can turn... Let me make a diamond real fast. I wanted to show you guys this real fast. When you're first starting out, you may have some resources, but you don't have others. This little thing right here will allow you to basically disenchant diamonds into gold, gold into iron. I think iron maybe into coal? No. And you can go backwards. So I think it's like this. Wow, is it all the way? Yeah, I guess it is. So you can see we got 4, and then I don't think it works. Oh, it does. So you can go back and forth, and you don't lose anything. So if you've got a lot of iron and you need some diamonds, you can use that. If you've got a lot of diamonds and you need iron, you can use that. Unfortunately, it doesn't work for emeralds. There is no recipe here, and I'll show you guys just so you're curious. You've got gold, you've got diamonds, you've got alchemical coal, Mobius fuel, Alternatus Aternalis fuel, but no emeralds. So we are going to actually have to man up and go get our emeralds. What I'm probably going to do is go find us a nice, what do you call it? A nice extreme hills biome, and then we're just going to sap it that way. But to give you guys an idea of how much diamonds we're talking here, this is pretty fast. I mean, it's definitely nothing to shake a stick at. Each of these are, I mean, that's, what, 186,000 EMC? Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Now, one of the things that we can do with this is right now this thing takes 40 RF a tick at the moment. I think you can see it. Yeah, max 40 RF a tick. You can see it is full-blown, jacked up at the moment, and rocking and rolling. Well, let's say we want to get a little bit better than that. Let's say that's just not good enough for us. Well, we need to make 2 more basic capacitors. So I'm going to need some gold, some copper, and some redstone. So let's see. We'll need 1 gold ingot. Actually, we'll just do, wow, gold. I love this thing. Copper. It's like, just give me a stack, you know. I'll give you what I don't use. You know I'm good for it. I'll hit you back in a minute. He's like, sure, buddy. Is there anything else? Would you like to date my daughter while you're here? All right, there we go. That's going to give us 2, which is what we need for the thing. All right, so that's that. So now we want to turn these. Where is the recipe? Right here. So now I need some coal powder and I need some electrical steel. Now electrical steel we've made earlier has no EMC value. So we need silicon, pulverized coal, and iron ingots. Now I don't know if we have any silicon left, but if I recall, silicon was made from clay blocks. I do want to make sure this thing knows clay blocks because I do not want to have to get these again. Where is it? Clay and flint. Do we have flint in the sag mill? Do I even have the sag mill still set up? No, we took the sag mill offline. Well, holy shit, Cletus. Where did we put the sag mill? Wait. Oh, okay, it's in my inventory. I'm like, what the hell? Did we have a machine disappear? All right, popping that thing out. We just lost a lot of RF, unfortunately, but... Wow, this thing holds power. I love it. See, that's why I like Ender. Now, let's see if they fix the fluid transposer. Does it work? Oh, they did! Hallelujah! I love it when mod authors make stuff that's amazing. It just makes me so... That thing's scary. If anybody knows what sag mill stands for, I would really like to know. Other than, you know, horrifying machine that spews things. Because that's what I call it right now. Horrifying machine that spews things. Okay. So we need 2 of these. We need some pulverized coal and some iron ingots. So let's come over here. Let's do iron. We need... I guess I need to pull you out, huh? 2 iron. We need some coal. Thankfully, the coal is EMCable. I don't understand why this one is and so much other stuff isn't. But hey, I'm not asking questions. Well, I mean, I guess I am asking questions now that I think about it. And then we need the silicon. And there's that good old lightning strike that we've been enjoying. There we go. While we're waiting on that to process, let's go see how many diamonds we've made. Just, you know, bullshitting around here. Wait. Why are you not filling up in here? See, this is weird. I don't understand why this doesn't do what it's supposed to do. Like, for whatever oh shit. Oh shit. We're on another night of death, so we're probably gonna get a ghost here in a minute, which I'm not looking forward to. Thankfully, we've got plenty of yummy food. All right, so how many diamonds did that turn into? Just while we were doing that, we've made 14 diamonds, which turns into another 150,000 EMC. Ballin'. All right, give me my other electrical steel thing. Come on now. There it goes. All right, so now that we've gotten that, let's do a U again here. We'll just do it the other way around because that seems a little bit faster. Fuck! Ow! Okay, I hit the wrong button again. Always freak out and do that. I can hate these things. Screw you, Cletus. Oh my god. Ow! Fucking hate you! Whoa! What the fuck is that? Okay, hang on. Let it tick. Heat again. Oh my god, dude. 3, 2, fuck. That may be it, guys. Can't see him. Okay, eat again, quickly. That's 2. Holy fuck. Eat, 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 eat. I don't give a fuck. You better keep eating, bitch. 1, 2. Eat again. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Regen, 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 you fucking bitch. 1, 2. Regen. Oh, fuck. Holy shit, dude. This is the hardest night we've had yet. Alright, don't poison me again, you bitch. Alright, good, 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 good. Eat again. That's 3. Eat. Man, this dude needs to learn how to power eat, man. Alright, 1 more and we're good. Dude, that fucking poison was brutal, man. God dang. Okay. Fucking hell. Alright, while we were getting our asses kicked, how many diamonds did we make? Awesome. That was fucking close, y'all. Jesus Christ. Alright, so, hoping we can do this again real quick. So I just need coal powder. So let's do coal powder. Pull that out. Hopefully we can do this without dying. Hopefully. Boom. That gives us a double layered capacitor. Alright, so we're going to come over here real quick. And I think I put it right here. Yep. There we go. So the question is... Oh, we're out of power, aren't we? Yeah, we are. We are. That's unacceptable, guys. That is unfreaking acceptable. Alright, so let's do Ender. Let's do Bam Bam. That's 2 stacks. Jesus Christ, man, you jump. Oh, wow, that scared me. Damn, dude. And if I have dirt here, it would keep going. So, not too shabby, mate. Let's put another batch in. Let that keep rolling. Fucking hell, dude. So yeah, if we were upstairs, we could make a pretty big farm. We're going to be restricted down here. I will be moving upstairs here shortly. And I have a pretty good idea how we're going to do this. Basically, we're going to make it probably max size, and then I'm going to put water on the outside, rimming the crop. And that should, hopefully, between the two, get hydration all the way through. That's the hopes. That's the hopes. All right, let's make some more diamonds real quick, because you know what? Why the fuck not? All right, and that's another 13 diamonds. Jeez, we're getting so low on EMC now. God, it's so trying. So trying. All right, so I want to make the respiration thing real quick before we go back upstairs. Fire protection, feather falling, blast protection. That's probably a good one. Projectile, respiration. So we need an empty bottle. I think we actually have an empty bottle. Yes, we do. So we have our book and quill, right? I come over here, type in book. Take our book and quill out. We've got 34 levels, so this should work. Put you here. Put you here. And bam, we have an enchanted book of respiration. Now, I don't know if I can actually put this on an item, but we're going to try real fast, quickly. Yeah, I can't do it from there, so we are going to need a actual anvil, I guess. I guess that's the only way to do it. So, let's make an anvil real fast. Iron. Give me 64. I'm going to teach it an iron block. That'll make things a little bit easier in the future. There we go. Pop you out. Put you in. Thank you. Feed that. 1, 2, 3, 4, is it? I think. No, I think it's just 3. Yeah, it's just 3 along the top, and then boom, 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 boom. There we go. There's our anvil. Pull that out. All right, come over here. We're going to slap you down just for shits and giggles right here, because why not? Let's take our helmet off. I need to be very careful because we are still technically under the bad, shitty, fucking awful, horrible moon of death. And that puts us at Mark 4 Flight Respiration 1. So now I put that thing on. Boom. Now I have respiration. So if it were to be raining outside, we would no longer take damage. Now, some of the other stuff I want to look at, there is something called absorption. Absorb. There we go. Where is it? There is a way to make an absorption book, I think. Protection, fire protection. What, Luck of the Sea, Lure. I don't give a shit about those. Infinity, Flame, Punch, Power, Fortune, Unbreaking, Silk Touch, Efficiency, Looting, Fire Aspect, Knockback, Bane of Arthropods, Smite, Sharpness, Thorns, Aqua Affinity, Respiration. Oh, actually it's not Respiration, it's Aqua Affinity, I think. Projectile Protection. We'll find out. We'll go outside and light ourselves on fire, basically. I thought there was an absorption buff. There is a way, I believe, somehow to get absorption. I don't know how to go about doing it, but I saw somebody do it, and you get basically these hearts on top of your little health bar, and I know there's a way to like put absorption on armor, so I need to figure that out. If you've got some tips, feel free to throw them in the comment section down below. But that is going to pretty much do it for this episode. We are going to need to get above ground soon, so we have more room to build, and we're not so claustrophobic down here. That way when I have to fight ghosts, I have room to kite. So we're going to make some big circular, probably just big old tower structures, honestly. So anyways, hopefully you guys are liking the series. If you do, please slap that like button. Make sure you subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next clip.